day, I spoke to Mr. Balaprasad, former IAS officer, and he sent me a message, and I would like to read that on his behalf. When I read it, I found that it is very important that I must read it out in this meeting. And I took his permission, and he said I can take his name, and on his behalf I can read it. Bala Prasad has written, "Thank you for the intimation. Unfortunately, we will be unable to attend as we have fixed another meeting this evening. This was fixed after changing the time twice, so he was unable to change it again. Otherwise, my wife, also a GNU alumnus, were keen to attend. Sitaram was an esteemed senior for us, and we saw him regularly in GNU. Despite not being in SFI, we were free thinkers and we admired Sitaram for his affable, gregarious nature and authoritarian skills. Later in life, we proudly cited his example as one of the GNU alumni. While I have never met him in person, except in a GNU alumni get-together, he tried to help me in a personal matter, even without having met me. Comrade Sitaram Yechury was one of the most affable, gregarious and large-hearted politicians. He belonged to an era and a fast-vanishing period of politicians who could talk to others who had different beliefs. My sincere condolences at his demise and my salutations to a great human being." I found it very appropriate and that I must read this out. Actually, I did my schooling in PUC in Nizam College. Then it so happened that my father was elected as a Congress MP from Nizamabad, so I wanted to study in Delhi University. And I had joined the Hindu College History Honours. And while we were staying in Delhi in VP House, Vithalbhai Patel House on Rafima, our immediate neighbor was Major Jayapal Singh Kamre, which many of the left, stalwarts here will remember. He was one of the greatest personalities of the left movement, and he was a renegade of the British Indian Army. He absconded and went and told the Congress leadership who were fighting for independence that they were being marked for elimination by the British. So Major Jayapal Singh's son, Rahul Verma, and I were almost like brothers. We would play football together, cricket, MVP, slots, we would swim. And we used to hang out almost every day with him. And when I finished my history honors from Hindu College, Rahul Verma, whose nickname is Chuchun, he said, "Yaar, GNU join kar." I said, "Kya hai yaar, main to kabhi gaya nahi." "Nahi, main le jata hu." He took me to GNU. He introduced me to Prakash Karat and also Sitaram Yechury. This was in 1974. And I told my father I wanted to join GNU. So my father said, "Arey, Professor Rashuddin Khan sahab, Hyderabad Nawab sahab, Rajya Sabha MP." He took me to Parliament, introduced me to Professor Rashuddin Khan sahab. He said, "Sir, I've done history honors, can I want to join history?" नहीं, देर हो गया, चाहे तो मैं political science पर मैं ले लेता हूँ. I said, "Father said, अरे, ये देखिए मेरा." So I said, "Okay, sir." Professor Rashuddin Khan sahab called me to his quarters, the Rajya Sabha MP. He made me fill out the form, and then went for the interview. And the interview, Professor Rashuddin Khan sahab was not there. Professor Seshadri sahab was there. And he asked me only one question. Am I into Qasim Razif Jalsa? I just opened my mouth like a crocodile. I didn't know. Yeah. Hyderabad, Telangana, Delaware, so I thought I did not pass the interview. He said, "Hey, Radhakar, Radhakar, sir. Are Radhakar chief, 8%." He just pushed me out. So I thought I didn't get admission. I came home then, thanks to Professor Rashid Khan sir, because he told him, I got admission. Then, being a Congress MP son, but I was friendly with Chuchun and the left, and then I was hanging out with my classmate Harinder Singh and Gyan Prakash, ASF, and Kamal Mitra Shanai, Anuradha Shanai. I used to hang out with them and Ambassador K.V. Bhagat. We became ambassador later on. We were very, very close friends. We would meet every day, go to the canteen. And then Prakash Karat was contesting for the union elections. So I supported left ASF, SFI, combined Prakash Karat. Unfortunately, in that election, he lost to Freethinkers Anand Kumar by a very narrow margin. They were 17 votes or something. So I was terribly disappointed that Karat lost. But anyway, so I used to hang around with them. Then the emergency came. Then my classmate Naveen Reddy was arrested. Pramod Mishra ji was arrested. Bharatraj Muthukumar ji was arrested. They were all lodged in the Bihar jail. And I was in the hostel. So when I came to know, I said, I have to go to Tihar jail. I went to Tihar jail. I met Naveen Reddy. He was shivering. He didn't use winter. And he didn't have a sweater. I think I had a sweater and a coat. So I took out my sweater and gave it to Naveen Reddy. He's from Nizam. He's my classmate. Then they said, please try to get us out. So I told my father. I used to call him Babu. Babu and my classmate. No, my friends were arrested. I was Bhaman Reddy, Home Minister. I took me to Professor Minister Bhaman Reddy. Bhaman Reddy said, Indira Gandhi nanu nammutaledu anta home mehta chustunnadu detentions and visa nato kaadu. Then I told him, father also was disappointed. But father engaged a lawyer on his own to defend Muthukumar. So then it dragged on for some time. My father went to the extent of talking to the magistrate. He said, अच्छे लोग हैं, मैं जानता हूँ. ठीक है साहब, I know you have fought for our cause. Then we said we will go on strike and take out a procession to Parliament. You raised the issue in Parliament saying that it will be a black day in the history of the judiciary. Magistrate takes to the streets for their demands. So I request the law minister to go and talk to them and immediately solve their issues. So we will try to help them. And Major Jaypal Singh was arrested, our neighbor. And after emergency, they were released. So when Muthukumar and Naveen was released, it was really very shocking to see Major Jaypal Singh. So he was such a tough man. When I saw him, almost like crumbled in his physical stature, but his spirit was not wrong. So those were great leaders. Major Jaypal Singh ji, Singh Saab, came to Hyderabad in 1946 and gave training to the Telangana armed struggle, how to shoot. That is the background of Major Jaypal Singh. So that is how I ended up in jail. Then I was quite friendly with Sitaram Yechuri. Then after JNU, I came back to Hyderabad. Then I went to Vizag. I was there for 20 years. And one fine morning, I came to know Sitaram Yechuri was coming to Vizag. So I contacted the local CPM, Mr. Narsingh. He was a local city general secretary. Now he is the AP state general secretary. So Narsingh said, "Sir, airport go." So I went along with him. I went in my car, I came in another car. At the airport, when Sitaram Yechuri saw me, he said, "I'm Srinivas Babu." And then he sat in my car, and the two of us were going to Andhra University faculty guest house. And then we stayed there. Then there was a meeting in the Ambedkar Bhavan there in the Andhra University of their cadre. After that, there was a public meeting in Pullaya College in Vizag. We went together. He was on the stage. I was down below. He started, and then after the meeting, I said, "Sir, I know water club. It's a premier club, like second one club. It's a very old. A committee member, अरे इప్పుడే నేను క్యాపిటలిస్ట్ అందరూ తిట్టి మళ్ళా డబ్బు తీసుకుని అందరూ క్యాపిటలిస్ట్ ఉంటారు హిపోక్రేట్ అవ్వద్దు అని సో సార్ ఆల్రెడీ సార్ గ్రీన్ పార్క్ కూడా కొత్తగా ఓపెన్ అయింది అయిపోదాం I went there in the lobby. He was literally surrounded by all these admirers. He said, "Sir, I was amazed how he was so popular, even Vizag." That is how we had such a good bond with him. Then after 20 years, I came back to Hyderabad and I was canvassing for Congress TRS Alliance in 2004. And then when Congress came to power, but they did not do anything to revive our sugar factories, Nizam Sugar Factory or Nizamabad Corporate Sugar Factory. I was very disappointed. And even in Congress party, they were just suppressing me. They were not giving me any positions at all because they took my biodata and they started to तो बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ लिया इसका बाप मशहूर था तो literally suppressed me. Then someone was telling me, "You go and approach Sitaram Yechuri, you know he can. There was an alliance in UPA one." I said, "Man, I should go to the communists. They think he came through the communists, recommendation." I said, "Man, may try." I tried, nothing happened. Then finally, 2008, I left Prakash Karat support UP. And when Prakash Karat became General Secretary, Venkateshwar was mentioned, I met Yechuri in his office. I told him, "Sir, I'm a theoretical manchi. I'm sorry, I'm not in CPM, so I can criticize Prakash Karat and get away with it." I said, "చాలా థియరిటికల్ కదా సార్ ఇప్పుడు కూడా అట్లే ఉన్నారు మళ్ళా పార్టీ ఏమవుతుందో ఏమో అంటే మరి బెంగాల్ పోతుందో కేరళ పోతుందో ఏమో సార్ ఇట్లా చేస్తే అట్లా అది ఏం చేస్తాం ఆ రెండు పోతే స్టేట్ మమ్మల్ని ఎవరికి ఆడుతారు అని అన్నాడు సో ఫ్రాంక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ దెన్ he said, "Sir, అరే నీకు before 2008 before we do the support I should have helped you out." That is the the helpful nature of Sitaram Yechuri. I really I lost a dear friend, and I was shocked when I heard that he passed away. And my sincere, deepest condolences to his family members. Thank you.